Hello, all you wonderful people. I am back to do the second episode of Labor of Love. If you did not watch me react to the first episode, I suggest you do that just so you can get a little bit of a recap. But basically, this show is about a bunch of guys competing to be the future baby daddy for one woman. So it's basically like The Bachelorette, except instead of just like competing for love, they're competing to impregnate her. What I'm doing today is I'm going to be eating pizza while watching and reacting. I just woke up, I'm in my pajamas, got my pizza delivered. I think we're ready. Let's fucking do this thing.
What better way to start this journey than with a fertility test?
I did not see this coming, no pun intended.
We discovered that sometimes the most fertile, Alan, doesn't necessarily mean the smartest.
Do we all know a song that we can serenade Cindy with to get over here? Cindy? Who's Cindy?
Why'd they do him like that?
Alan was calling her Cindy. You need to focus.
What's going to happen?
Well, it's definitely going to be a drill.
Is there anything like that you wouldn't do? Like skydiving?
I won't skydive or bungee jump.
You wouldn't?
I don't think so.
My man's just sneezed. Now one of these motherfuckers said bless you. So they're officially all on my shit list. Everyone in this room, shit list.
I'm just a traditional conservative American man looking for an American woman to share our dreams with.
Budge. He's a curmudgeon. I don't know how to spell it, but if you spell it, I think it's probably Budge. Dress your...
That's my fucking guy.
Now, as each guy gets some one-on-one time with you, the bear is going to emerge from the woods behind you.
I don't know if I'm a total prankster, but this drill is going to give me insight into how these guys are going to be strong and protective fathers.
Oh, if my man could fight a bear for me, he'd have won. No, bitch. Run. The fuck?
Oh yeah, there's bears roaming around. If you see them coming into the site at all, right? First thing you do is do not run. Everybody got that? Run! You want to be calm, you want to be assertive, you just say, get! Everybody got it? Camping isn't really how Budge rolls. I love being outside all day long, but when the sun sets, I like to be in a hotel.
I hate to say it, but I agree with Budge. But also, I think he's a fucking asshole.
It's nice meeting you guys, but yeah, I'm out of here. Are you really? This is just good. I'm checking out of this.
Hold on. Budge is like, I'm leaving. I'm not even doing this. If he stays and she doesn't eliminate his ass just for that comment, I'm be fucking pissed.
Really gives you an appreciation for how lucky we are to live the lives we live, right? It's unseasonably cold here, but I'm here for Christy. I'm gonna show her that this big bad wrestler has a soft heart.
Ew. Ugh. I kind of like Matt now. I like that. He acknowledged his white male privilege. And I gotta get behind that.
Do you want to have boys or girls?
I think...
Well, I'd love to have two boys. All right, let's put that out.
Could they be different?
Oh, I don't know.
Why did he ask her a question and then answer the question before she answered it?
You gotta go above and beyond for what you want. A lot of these guys aren't.
Wait a second. The last two guys we just saw are different people? I deadass thought they were the same guy.
Some people are forgetting your name. They're calling you Cindy. Alan called you Cindy a bunch of times.
How the fuck is the Italian guy the one that's a snitch?
College wants to go home. I think he's going to go home anyway. Gary's a little bit of an outcast for everybody. They're calling him Ted Bundy.
I feel like you have stories for days.
Do I get some, bonus points, some brownie points?
I don't know.
That's not brownie points. You come in and just snitch the first interaction with her. That's not brownie points.
He immediately starts ratting out some of the other guys and sharing things with me that honestly are quite concerning. Angelo, I appreciate
Thank you
the
for the talk.
conversation
Yeah,
very
you
much.
too.
I'm definitely thrown off my game at this point.
I hope on an emotional and a mental level she's attracted to me. Physically, I can't speak to what she likes. For all we know, she could like a mustache and a beard, and give me a couple of weeks and I will have that as well.
Yeah, I didn't like Matt at first. I kind of like him now. I'm kind of a fan.
And there's some people that don't even know my name. And that's disappointing,
You okay?
Like I am.
I know your name. I want to be here.
I like this.
I love how All he did was say he knows her name and he wants to be there, and she was satisfied. If it was that easy to please a woman, she would have been had a baby by now.
There's a bear. I'm not kidding. Christy?
What?
Hang on a second. Just wait. Get it!
Did you think it was real?
For a hot second, I did.
Oh
You can not laugh at me, please.
No, I love it. It's so great.
I don't like that they're doing that to them. That's fucking weird. Like, oh, he's gonna be a good guy because he can stand up. Like, hello, that's horrifying. If he couldn't and he was scared and he wanted to run, who the fuck would blame him?
I'm gonna be direct. I heard some information that maybe you don't even know my name. It sucks to hear.
She's crying. He met you literally one time before he said that. There's no reason to cry. These guys don't even know you.
And I'm just gonna be right here in front of you.
Okay.
You're good.
That actually gave me such a...
What?
Is it real?
What is what real?
Freaking bear.
I don't want to look.
You know, when it comes to bears, you don't have to be faster than the bear. You just gotta be faster than Christy.
Trent. Yo, Trent is a fucking savage. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of made me like him more. That was fucking hilarious. Trent, this message is for you. I hate you for Christy. There's no reason why you should be on this show or try and be anyone's fucking dad, okay? But I want you to go out there and I want you to slay some pussy. I really have faith that you are not going to win this show.
But I think she'll forgive me because I got a big...
That's gotta be fake.
Budge. But in case it's not, do something.
Somebody's told her that whole Cindy story.
Oh.
Everybody has said they didn't say it. Did you say something?
Absolutely not.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
My man Kyle would never. You could just tell. He's got integrity. I'm still so fucking tight that the Italian dude was the one who ratted. You think he didn't grow up watching Goodfellas and Bronx Tale and shit? You know what the fuck happens to snitches.
Marcus, I'd like to take you out. And Matthew will go out as well.
What the fuck is Stewart's date?
As far as my biological man clock,
Why do they keep calling it a biological man clock? The fuck is this sexist shit?
I don't think I want to be 50 years old crawling on the floor.
So how do you feel about, like, staying at the Airbnb versus, like, the Ritz, right? Because you throw
Oh,
kids
the
and
Ritz is
then...
great.
I was very disappointed to hear Budge wanted to go home.
This is why I don't date guys with money. Because they got all these things that they gotta have. A broke boy is gonna love you best, okay? That's why I always date guys with fucking nothing. That might be my own personal problem.
I'd like to keep him around to get to know him better, but I think this conversation is going to keep coming up. Yeah, all right. Thank you so much, Budge.
Last week, Trent was my least favorite. This week, Budge is my least favorite. Motherfucker's gotta go.
There's a snitch in the house.
Oh.
Apparently, someone is talking a little bit too much. What I said to you guys has gone outside the house to her.
When I sat down with her, she had said, I just got some information. And I'm thinking, well, you know, if this is something she's bringing up now, it must have been one of the last 2 or 3 people. She said certain people may or may not want to be here, and other people may or may not actually know my name or who I am, or whatever. And I just started to do math.
Yeah.
Because you're good at math.
Don't you wish this was like in Too Hot to Handle when they were like, was it Haley and Francesca who kissed? And Lana was just like,
I really just kind of thought, like, who do I want my first date to be with? And it was just Matthew.
what about Stuart?
This is the most romantic date I've ever been on.
Well, yeah, because it's fabricated by people trying to make it romantic. You can't just get fireworks on your first date with fucking Joe Schmo. Duh.
I'm kind of hoping for a little kissing, too, maybe.
Just one kiss.
I'm mad they waited till they were perfectly in view of everyone to kiss.
I feel like Marcus is really my first crush.
Whoa. Marcus, look at this.
We go upstairs and we go into this incredible VIP section. We have this whole box to ourselves, this incredible food spread.
The jerseys say future mom and future dad. This is just so corny.
kiss me, Marcus.
Is Marcus not gonna kiss her on the kiss cam? I can't believe the commercial during this show is for birth control. That's just one of the best things I've ever fucking seen.
Hey, kiss cam.
My man went for the forehead kiss. Marcus.
I may have been the one who told Christy about you and Alan.
Oh my good lord. It's Trent. Get back in the house. They've lost their minds.
Oh my gosh.
Trey's just posted up in the window. Fuck. Listen, alright? Don't judge me. Sometimes I can change my mind. And I kind of like Trent. Like, he's fucking funny and weird. And I like that. But, again, not as Christy's man. She could do better. Sorry.
I really want to spend more time with Kyle. I want to keep dating.
Oh, congratulations. Okay, so we had this great date. Well, it apparently didn't really compare to whatever Kyle has done in the 18 seconds that he's talked to her.
It's a good start.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Marcus.
Stuart is very well-rounded, successful, he's friendly. I can picture him as a husband and father. I think we keep dating.
Cool.
Yes.
This episode had not nearly enough Stuart. But that's what the fuck I like to see.
Alan's the perfect guy. He's king sperm.
He's a king sperm. I'm crying. Angelo, snitches get stitches, my man.
We probably need to talk.
All right, here we go.
That doesn't mean.
Here we go.
Angelo compared him to Ted Bundy. I mean, do you understand why I was alarmed? What? So here I'm thinking, wait a minute, one of these guys that I'm most interested in...
Wait, Angelo? I find that rude.
She's supposed to be a good actress, right? I mean, she was on Sex and the City for mad long. But why was that the most inauthentic thing I've ever seen in my life?
Christy is dragging people over, and I'm not going anywhere.
Surprise, surprise, motherfucker.
I was just being honest with you. I'll tell you what's going on.
Yeah, but I really need to get to know you, you know, and I hope that we can find that time to see what we might have as a connection.
Sure.
So with that being said, I'd like to continue dating.
I'm offended.
And I don't see us starting a family together.
Hit the road, Budjo.
Young families can be really messy and unpredictable, but with his unwillingness to budge... One thing that I'll be honest with you struck a nerve with me was when we were talking and you mentioned wanting to have sons.
Mm-hmm.
I'm one of 3 daughters,
Right.
and I grew up, you know, hearing people say to my father, that must be so hard. Like, that was second best. You want 2 sons, and I want healthy babies, regardless of gender. And for those reasons, I don't see us starting a family together. Bye. Take care.
Matt goes,
I guess I feel like I don't know, like, how to say this, really, but I had a great time on our date.
she is a bitch. I love her. I love her. All right, episode takeaways. I like Matt now. Stuart is still my front man, even though they barely showed him, which obviously I'm a little annoyed about. Trent grew on me. Very excited that Budge was eliminated. Fuck that guy. Angelo's on my list now, and I'm gonna be fucking watching that motherfucker. So, I shall be back next week with episode 3. Don't forget to subscribe.